Hey guys, this is Jules and welcome to my second channel. Today is actually August the 18th. I'm pretty positive. Let me check one more time. Yes, it is. It's Monday, August the 18th. I am finally, I be damned, putting this damn bean video up today. Two freaking day, okay? I want to show you guys the progress though as of today. And I have everything when it comes to the beans that I've been growing in my book. Now, if you've been following along on my community tab, you guys would see that I seeded these in some paper towel, water, hydrogen peroxide, and then planted them. I'm gonna go ahead and actually play a video now that I recorded ahead of time. So I started like we did in elementary school. Put them in a bag, put them in the sun. The only thing different is that I spray hydrogen peroxide on the beans, the seeds, whatever, and on the paper before putting them in the bag, and it's always made it accelerate. I just was not expecting it to accelerate so much. So instantly I knew I couldn't let them sit there. They would mold. I'm going to have to plant them. I got these little stackable things from Dollar Tree. I've seen them at the Dollar Tree, both here where I live now and where I moved from, which is like hours and hours away. Plus I've seen them in my hometown, which is hours and hours away. These are pretty much, everywhere. Now for this one, for the red kidney bean, I only had 6 that worked. So I ended up putting a cut-off water bottle in the bottom, as you can see here, so that the dirt didn't get in there. It just made it easier. Plus, these also have drainage at the bottom, so I just didn't want a bunch of stuff that just sticks around when it didn't need to be. So I just basically used it as a spacer when it came to the red beans. But as you saw, there was more when it came to the black beans. We actually had all 8 of them start to sprout. So I actually filled them with dirt and used them as additional planters for the middle. Now, when I did my seeds before, I had these little small ones that I had gotten from Dollar Tree as well, but I didn't have any more. And the cut-off water bottle ended up working just fine. Now, I am still, to this day, and it's been a few days now since I recorded this video and did this, shocked that these sprouted so much, okay? The crazy part is just wait till the end, because it has literally only been like 6 days since I did this, and I am about to show you how big these black beans got in less than a week. I don't know what kind of plants they're going to end up making, but I was really impressed. So what I'm doing here is just gonna water them, and then I'm going to place them where I'm gonna be storing them until they're, time to plant. But again, the crazy part is how much faster this process actually is. See those things right there? We used to use those in the kids' rooms, but we changed the way they store their clothes, so I started using those as like incubators. I went to go pick up a rental car this morning and decided to come and check on the beans, and look how freaking big some of these have gotten. Okay, now just for reference, these are the kidney beans. See how they're just now starting to come up out the dirt? I just came in here and put a little bit more dirt on them and kind of fixed them a little bit. And now see, we had 8 plants, because we had one in the middle, and as you can tell, 2 from this side didn't make it, so I took that dirt out and used it over here. Guys, I seeded these I seeded these on the 29th. Today is the 4th. Alrighty. It took less than a week to go from a dry bean in my damn cabinet to this. This is like 7 inches, 6, 7 inches. And look at the rest of them. Like, that one's kind of small, but it's still crazy. And you'll see that dark leaf, the dark purple. That's where the black bean used to be. And now that's where it is. Now, hopefully, once these start coming up, it'll be just as strong and big, because damn. Less than a week, y'all. And all I do is literally put it in a bag, put it in the windowsill, add some hydrogen peroxide to the water, and I also spritz the top of the dirt with some hydrogen peroxide. But that's it. There's nothing special. This is just regular old pot and mix. No fertilizer as far as I know, because I wasn't planning on fertilizing anything until they were in the ground, with some organic compost from you know, when my dad fishes, we'll throw that in there. I am just like, what? So I came outside to take the black beans out the garage so they could get some sun. These red kidney beans went crazy after I put some more dirt on them and watered them. Look how much bigger they got overnight. Look, they were literally still like stuck down in the bean. Like this one right here, I think this one has like some white moldy type stuff on it. I don't know if it's gonna do much, but I'm gonna let it have like another day. But like these were still stuck down in the dirt. Look, I'm going. And like this one still has some of the brown piece on it. What? And see, I have it all written down in my little book. I started that seeding on 7/29. They started sprouting to the point to where I needed to put them in dirt 2 days later. 2 days on the 31st. By the 4th, they were about 3 to 6 inches long, both the black beans and the large kidney. They were growing like a crap ton. Now, as of the 10th, so it's been 8 days, I had to replant them. So I originally used like these little planters here, and I get these at Dollar Tree. They're just like this size. They're teeny tiny ones. I had to move them into these bigger ones right here, and look how big. This is like a foot. These are the large kidney ones. Look how big they've gotten. Oh, they love the wind. Love the wind. And see how much different these ones are? These are the black beans. Smaller bean, skinnier plant, I've noticed. Now, I don't know what exactly is doing all this, unless it is the snails. I'm gonna have to get some neem oil and make a spray for that. I'll probably have to do this soon here. Now, again, it's been like 8 days since I repotted these. They already need bigger spaces. So look what I've been working on. So I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna build a bed 8x4. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. I already have everything in the Home Depot cart. I'm gonna be buying it in the next few days. I have someone over on my true crime channel that has greatly supported the channel. So what I've been doing is just kind of getting some gardening stuff and some stuff to sort of create a better landscape for the kids so they'll come outside and do things with that support. So that's what's going to be paying for all of this stuff. Now see right here, I'm trying to like kill the grass off a little. I know it's really long. My mower broke. I tried to fix it. It's a no-go, so I'm going to have to spend $300 on a new mower like this weekend, which is, you know, whatever. I'm clearing off this spot, so this is where I can build it, because as soon as the stuff gets here, we're going to be coming out the next morning early before it gets hot in this Texas ass heat and start building this box. I'm going to try to record everything. As a matter of fact, this is the view of where I'm going to be doing all this stuff from my bedroom window. So I'm pretty positive I can set my camera up right there, it be connected to my computer, and I'll be able to pretty much capture everything we're doing. I can't believe how big this tree has gotten. But yeah, look at this. A foot long, at least a foot. And it's been from the 29th to today, the 18th. From dry bean I bought like at Walmart. Look, there's some of the beans still left on that one right there. But that's it for right now. Again, those items for this box, they should be here in the next like 5 days, because Home Depot is going to come and deliver it right here into my driveway, right here where I'm going to be working. It's going to be fun. It's going to be actually super fun. I'm really excited. I'm not all about like manual labor. I'd rather pay somebody to do it, but I'm actually like super excited because this is a design that I created myself. I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos to kind of see what they were doing, what worked, but then I know my soil, I know my weather area, and I know that I have to support it while also making sure that things drain correctly. So I had to come up with my own design, and I think it's going to work perfectly. But we shall see. Subscribe to the channel to follow along with my gardening stuff, whatever else on here I decide to talk about. That's why it's called I'll Figure This Out Later. And honestly, I think I've already figured it out. It's going to be an interesting little journey. But again, like, subscribe, share. See y'all.